Hi, I'm Andi Lew, author of Wellness Loading, and you're in the kitchen with me for your life naturally, while we get to enjoy some Amazeballs goodness. These are my lemon flavoured variety, which you can buy from my website and stores. They're 20% protein, plant protein. So some people are like, I want to actually learn the recipe. Well, I'm going to teach it to you today in the Amazeballs version. The recipe is in my book, but let me show you how easy this is. All you need is a food processor, and we're going to put the almond meal. So the recipe's in my book, so you don't have to worry about quantity, but we're going to put some almond meal, so this becomes a gluten-free, recipe full of good fats and protein from almonds. And then we're going to put from Spiral Foods, because they have no preservatives in it. See, most coconut chips and coconut products have sugar to preserve it, or some other sort of artificial additives like 220 and things like that. So these ones are actually just freeze dried, and I love these coconut chips. That's going to go also into the recipe. You know what, put the whole bag in. You're going to make up about 20 balls so the whole family and all your friends can enjoy. So the more we have in here, the better it is. And some dates. Now, dates are a good natural sweetener. They're also a paleo food, but you can buy the really moist dates, which I've pitted, and these are the medjool dates. So as you can see, there's a lot more water content in those ones because they're more of a live food. And then you also have the pre-pitted dates, which are a bit cheaper, and they're a little bit drier. I like to use a combination of both just to be sort of more, money conscious, but either of them is fine. Just be aware if you do use the drier dates that you might need to add a little bit of water to this recipe. So let's put about 2 or 3 cups of dates into the food processor. It's getting quite packed, but don't worry, there's not too much more that goes in here. This is the key ingredients. You need to zest your lemon. So just get a grater with a really fine edge to it. And you're going to zest a whole zest or skin of the lemon. And this is going to give it the most amazing flavour with the coconut and the sweetness from the dates. A lot of people are kind of saying, what is that unique flavour? Well, it's the lemon zest. And now we want to give it some more good fats and some binding with some solidified coconut oil. Now, during the summer months, your coconut oil is going to be really liquidy when you see it in the jar, and you can tell when the weather starts getting cooler, it will start to solidify. So if yours has gone into an oil and you want to get it into this coconut butter consistency, then just pop it in the fridge for a little while and it will turn back into that coconut butter. So about 2 heaped tablespoons of coconut butter, and I like to use the organic Spiral Foods brand, and that's because it's really affordable organics, and also they put it in a glass jar, which is much better than getting food in plastics. Now, if you're a sweet tooth and you want to add a little bit of sweet and you also don't have a weight or a hormonal issue, that's okay. Let's put some sweetener in there as well. So from Spiral Foods, they do a coconut syrup. Yum, yum, about a tablespoon of that. And one of my favourite foods, which is a superfood, are chia seeds. I've been soaking these ones in water for a couple of minutes. So as you can see, they become a bit of a gel. They've got lots of micronutrition in there, and believe it or not, chia seeds are actually rich in protein as well. 12 grams of vegan protein you'll get from chia seeds. So most of you don't know how to use chia seeds. Here's another way that you can add it to your cooking. And we're pretty much just going to turn this on, and it'll blend up into a sort of a crumb consistency. If it's too dry, add a little bit of water, but I think this one will be nice and moist. We're going to roll it in balls, and then we're going to roll the outside into some desiccated coconut, and you're going to have an amazing treat. Just watch this. Put your mixture in a bowl and grab about a handful size. Now you want to roll it into a ball, and then it's pretty much as easy as coating it with some desiccated coconut. Some people like to coat it with chia seeds as well, which can give it a different sort of pretty look. Now there's quite a lot of mixture here. You're going to make about 20 balls, so that's where you need to bring along the troops, like get your kids to help you roll the balls, because it does help with their fine motor skills to do activities like this, and it will encourage them to eat the healthy food as well. Or maybe your boyfriend would like to get a little bit helpful in the kitchen with you too, or anyone. Just recruit them all, and then maybe set them in the fridge for about 20 minutes if it's a hot day and it's starting to be a bit soft. And there you have the lemon Amaze balls. They're full of protein and they're a great post-workout snack, pre-workout meal, or just a dessert.